Hello, this is Archie Dunlop with Talking Astrology with Archie on Wednesday, April the 5th, 2023. Thank the Lord! That's how German astrologer Reinhold Ebertin described the Jupiter-Uranus pair. Jupiter is the planet of good fortune. Uranus is a planet of excitement. You put them together and you potentially have an amazing event. And today, Mercury is conjunct the Jupiter-Uranus midpoint. That means that we are going to be very optimistic, at least more optimistic than usual. And if we apply our minds to a problem, we can come up with some great results. And I'll show you this on the chart. Let's see, let's get it going. There it is. It is here. Okay, so to show you what I mean, there's Jupiter. There is Uranus, and Mercury is right on the midpoint. So that is a major theme for today. So whatever other problems there might be today, if we think about what we can do, and if we apply our minds, we can come up with some amazing solutions. Now, that requires some persistence, perhaps. Mercury's in Taurus. This should be quite persistent. So if you hit a problem, don't give up because you haven't solved it after 5 seconds. Give it time, work through the problem, and then soon enough you'll get the answer you're looking for, and you'll be able to be very successful with it, and not to mention happy. And you perhaps will want to thank the Lord, as Reinhold Ebertin put it. What else is going on? Mercury is also making a sextile to Saturn, and that kind of emphasizes what I was saying. It's all about persistence. Mercury making a favorable aspect to Saturn, the planet of discipline. Those of us that are prepared to put the mental work in will be the ones who are rewarded. Now, as far as relationships are concerned, relationships of all kinds, we are coming up to a full moon. And this full moon involves the moon, which is now in Libra, and there's the sun in Aries. So the full moon isn't today, it's tomorrow, and I will be putting up a video separately describing this full moon. And it's not just a one-day wonder, it can last a fortnight. But in terms of what's happening today, we may be aware of a growing tension between ourselves and other people, or at least one other person. It's subtle, and we might try to sort things out. We might try to compromise, but you know what? It may not be good enough. Particularly as the moon is actually also separating from a 90 degrees square aspect to Mars. So that creates a possibility of aggravation, of misunderstandings, trying to be cool and calm, but other people just being over emotional, and the whole thing ending in, at best, a deadlock, at worst, a screaming argument. Now, as far as the 12 star signs are concerned, these are my very, very brief forecasts for the 12 signs. And just remember, I can't take too long because otherwise you'll be bored. So Aries, 3 stars. Annoying people take many forms. Taurus, 4 stars. Friends show constructive intelligence. Gemini, 4 stars. Stability brings success. Now, the reason I say that is because Mercury rules Gemini, and it's in sextile aspect to Saturn. So that's why I'm saying that. Then we have Cancer, 2 stars. A touch of anger Again, that's because there's moon square Mars. Leo, 5 stars. A surprise changes everything for the better. Virgo, 5 stars. It suddenly makes sense. Libra, 3 stars. You can't stay on the fence forever, particularly now when the moon in your star sign is moving towards a full moon. You really can't stay on the fence forever. Scorpio, 3 stars. Other people discuss travel. Sagittarius, 4 stars. Partners are happy. But why? Capricorn, 4 stars. It's all in the message. Aquarius, 3 stars. Family members want to talk. Pisces, 2 stars. You're juggling one ball too many. Now, let's move on from astrology and do my daily I Ching reading. I've already cast the coins. So what I got was hexagram number 18. Let me, sorry about that, hexagram 18. There's a rotten orange. I actually took that picture myself. It's hexagram 18 is about working on what has been spoilt. I mean, we have to accept that something in our lives is not right. You know, it's been going wrong for a long time, and it's going bad. But that doesn't mean it can't be sorted out. So see what you can do. Yes, there is something you can do. You weren't necessarily responsible for the problem, and now through prompt action you can resolve it. Yes, a rotten orange can be made whole. Perhaps it's about taking out the rot. Perhaps it's about putting it in a different location. Perhaps it's about stopping an orange rotting in the first place. So consider all the things you can do to make that situation better. Maybe a relationship, it may be something at work, it may be a destructive set of thought patterns that other people have set in motion through their own negativity. Now, fortunately, this hexagram, it moves. It moves in a way that, having solved a problem, we can start to get some distance from a problem. We can not take it personally. And then we can transform the whole situation. And then we move to hexagram number 48. I haven't got a picture there, but hexagram 48 is the well. The well represents something that is always there. Now, it might have been always there in a negative sense, like that rotting orange. But when we transform the rot, we can create something in our lives which is just going to always be there for us. Maybe it's about cultivating a relationship. Maybe it's about learning something. Maybe it's however we want to resolve this problem with the rot. Once we've resolved it, we can transform the situation and create a situation where we've got something that will always be there for us, because that's like a well. You know, the well is there when we need water. It's always there. We can get the water out. So see how you can create that well in your life, and things really will be great. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say for today, and I will see you tomorrow on Thursday.